Hey, my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. Um, I just did a video regarding poverty in our community. Now I want to touch upon the poor education that we provided with. We're given basic. Our kids are provided with basic educational skills, right? Read, write, comprehend, etc. History-wise, you know that what they teach our kids are not truthful. Definitely not truthful about who they are, where they come from, how great of a people they were. And also, they don't teach our kids how to do for self. That's where we come in at. It's imperative that we not talk about or criticize the school system when we're not doing anything. And don't get me wrong, you can speak your mind. I'm not saying you can't be critical. I'm just saying, but without a plan, you're just talking. The reason why, again, we are unsuccessful and unified is because the oppressor know what to do, know how to give, know how to manipulate. Of course, he has the power, right? But we can also get the power if we come together, raise money for righteous causes like this. It's not an accident that things are the way they are. But if we're going to have the Umar Johnsons of the world talking about we need to have black schools and how we criticize him, right? Well, we should do it then. Because there's a lot of sisters and brothers that speak conscious getting that bread also out here. And I'm just, from what I see, the donations and all other good stuff and whatever hustle they got going on, right? But we can talk and we can do documentaries, we can talk about it, whatever. But if we're not doing it, we just waiting on the next person to come do it. We can do something now. It's nothing for us to get a building if we can come together. It can be five of us, just five of us. And let's say the building is 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Hey, got good credit. Opium, my dad say opium, other people money. Get it put in a school, build a school up. And we're going to still have the government to help us. We're going to control our curriculum. I hear back in the day, it's a long time ago. And I ain't gonna lie, I believe that one. Oh, don't deal with the government, man. The government don't control your program, what have you. And I'm not gonna say they won't interfere, but that's our money, taxpayers' money. You know they have to learn basic stuff anyway, read, write, comprehend, what have you, how to operate this capitalist society, right? But they have to look at it from more of an entrepreneur standpoint and not as somebody working for somebody. But also, they need to know about their history. They need to know that back in ancient Kemet, Africa, we was entrepreneurs. We built ships, we fished. Architectures, builders of stone. We did a lot of trade, art and craft, we did all that. But they don't know that, and they giving a history that's fake and false. And we talking about and criticizing the system, and we sitting on that bread, and we not trying to do nothing to bring people together. I gotta question your sincerity. I gotta question your sincerity. You can't criticize the black church, and you doing the same thing. You just going hard and exposing the real, but you're not making those moves. And look like hardly anybody making the moves put a fraction of people, small groups of blacks that probably have black schools around the country, but overall, we could have more. But this won't happen if we don't become serious. Again, stop talking about unity if you're not ready to unify. Let's unify about the things we know isn't right. I talked about poverty. We gotta look now at the schools, because we have a whole list of things we're dealing with. I'm even guilty to a certain extent. But again, I'm only one person, you're only one person. If we don't have the bread or the money to make those moves, the credit, we gotta figure this out. Because it won't change. Our kids are being pushed a narrative about sports. And we get behind them because there's so much money in sports, right? But we know the chance of black kids, particularly boys, making the NBA, NFL, MLB, extremely hard. But that narrative is still out there. So they avoid from even learning what they should be learning. But at the same time, they're in a system that's only learning them things that's not true about themselves and history, and also show them how to work for somebody as opposed to working for themselves. But we shut up blame. We point the finger. You know what they say? When you point one finger, look, 3 fingers pointing back at you. What we gonna do about it? We have to do something about it. If you're still talking, that's antiquated, that's outdated. We have to go back in the Black Power movement and look at some of the things they was doing back there. They was making moves. We doing now. Look, it's Major TV. Just want to talk about this. Had to get it off my chest. I'm talking about community-related issues. If y'all want to get involved, y'all need to holler at me. Let's try to put some things together. I know a lot of this won't be overnight. It's a process, but at least, like I said, we can start addressing this and start coming up with ways how we can raise money. So like, share, comment, hit the notification button. And y'all just get at me. Stay focused, stay on code, just be black. Peace.